Welcome back to our exploration of the Messianic era through the lens of Noahide teaching. In the last video, we delved into Zechariah, prophesying the end of wickedness and sin. The first promised the removal of idols and the unclean spirit, representing the evil inclination. This Messianic promise envisions a time when these challenges cease to exist. In today's segment, we'll uncover the profound concept of peace and harmony in creation as envisioned in the scripture. Isaiah paints a vivid picture of nations turning away from war, a world where the wolf and lamb graze together, and even the nature of animals undergoes a transformation. We'll also delve into the promises of the end of illness and death, where Isaiah foretells the healing of the blind, the deaf hearing, and the lamb leaping like a deer. Moreover, the elimination of death itself is described, bringing hope and joy to all. So stay tuned as we connect this prophecies with the Noahide commandments and understand the significance for individuals from all walks of life. It's a journey of enlightenment, and we invite you to explore this timeless wisdom that transcends borders and beliefs. Let's dive in. The awareness and knowledge of God will take away the narrow-minded dispositions that lead to strife and war. It will be an era of peace and harmony in the Holy Land and around the world, as we read in Isaiah chapter 2. Thus, God will judge among the nations, and arbitrate for the many peoples, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not take up sword against nation, they shall never again know war. We also read in Isaiah, in chapter 65, the wolf and the lamb shall graze together, and the lion shall eat straw like the ox, and the serpent's food shall be earth. In all my secret mount nothing evil or vile shall be done, said God. The opinion of the Ramban is that we can read this verse metaphorically. The lamb is Israel, and the wolf are the nations. The wolf, the lion, and the serpent that represent the pagan people will all be changed by God to change their natural ways. It is so ingrained in the nature of the nations to fight against Israel and against other people that God himself must change his nature. The Lubavitcher Rebbe explains that this interpretation reflects the first phase of the Messianic era, before fundamental change will take place in the natural order of creation. In the first phase of the Messianic era, when people exercise love, kindness, and mercy as qualities in their lives, there will be no more war and strife. In the second phase of the Messianic era, when the nature are become miraculously, it will reflect in the animal world, causing no more harm to the animal world. Isaiah chapter 45 teaches us about the end of all diseases. Then the eyes of the blind shall be opened, and the ears of the deaf shall be unstopped. Then the lamb shall leap like a deer, and the tongue of the dumb shall shout aloud. Isaiah chapter 25 teaches us about the end of death. Death will be destroyed forever. My sovereign God will wipe the tears away from all faces. Isaiah chapter 26 teaches us about the revival of the righteous people who have died. Oh, let your dead revive, let corpses arise. Awake and shout for joy, you who dwell in the dust. For your dawn is like the dawn on fresh ground. You make the land of the shades come to life. Every non-Jew that accepts the 7 Noahide commandments and observes them scrupulously is truly a pious individual of the nations of the world and deserves an eternal share in the world to come. And with this merit, this person will be included in the resurrection of the dead. This is only true if he accepts the commandment and does them because the Holy One, blessed be He, commands him to do so in the Torah, and made it known through Moses, our teacher, and they were previously commanded to the children of Noah to fulfill them. As we conclude our exploration of the Messianic era and its profound implications for Noahides, we find inspiration in the vision of a world at peace, free from shackles of war and strife. The promises of healing and the end of death resonate across time and space, offering hope to all who seek a better world. Remember, the Noahide commandments provide a timeless guide for righteous living, and their observance opens the door to an eternal share in the future world to come. Embracing these commandments not only brings personal fulfillment, but contributes to the collective journey towards an harmonious and enlightening existence. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey. If you found value in today's discussion, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. In the next video, we delve in an active approach to the expectation of the coming of the Messiah. So, until next time, stay inspired and stay connected.